Brad Underwood spoke on Ty Rodgers, and quote has really caught my attention here. Here's some words from Underwood on his red shirtee turned likely rotation guy for next year. Quote, he's a guy that will be in year 4 of our system. So I think that speaks volumes to his love for the University of Illinois. He'll be as versatile a player as there is in the Big Ten. Ty Rodgers will be as versatile as any player in the Big Ten next year. Your thoughts on this quote?
Why do I semi buy it?
What?
Just semi. Just semi buy because I think you have a guy in Ty who he can rebound, he can defend, he can pass. I do think that he can do a couple different things. Now, obviously there's some steps to be taken, I think, shooting and dribbling and things like that, but I do think that he is a guy who I would consider kind of versatile. Now, most versatile guy in the league. That's maybe taking it a step too far for my liking. But I semi see the vision.
What's the vision?
Like when I squint and I've had like 12 Miller Lights and I'm like, whoa, he's kind of versatile.
So you're doing like the Ty Rodgers is like he's like Magic Johnson type,
Yeah, like,
like six point guard.
I'm walking down the legends. I'm like, oh, is that Ty Rodgers? Is that no Joel Eastern?
So okay, let's say he's no Gel Eastern, which feels like a best case scenario for Ty Rodgers, right?
Yeah.
Is no Gel Eastern the most versatile player in the Big Ten?
No, unless you're asking Matt Painter.
Cart, respectfully, the best player in the country next season is in the Big Ten. The most versatile player in the sport is in the Big Ten. He's going to set the all-time NCAA assist record. He can get you 20. He can get you 10 rebounds. He can get you 5 steals. He's in the Big Ten. He has
Yeah,
a beard and a Cybertruck.
yeah.
He is the most versatile player in the Big Ten. He is Braden Smith. What are we doing here?
Grayson's the best player in the Big Ten.
He's the most versatile player in the Big Ten as well.
Yeah. But who did they ask this question to?
Brad Underwood.
Of course. I don't want a coach that if you ask who's the most versatile player in the Big Ten, they don't say a player on their team.
Okay, I'll go that route. Is Ty Rodgers more versatile than Tom Ivisic?
Yes.
Why?
I think Big T does two things, maybe one.
Okay, what are those things?
Shoot threes.
And make them.
Yeah.
Because Tom is a 7-footer that can shoot and pass. Ty can do one of those things.
Ty also off the court versatility.
Good podcast guest.
Availability.
I mean, he's there. Listen, the first half of this quote is abundantly true. Brad saying it speaks volumes to how much he loves Illinois. Absolutely. At the end of this decade, when I look back, when we're doing our top 100 Big Ten teammates of the last 10 years, Ty Rodgers will probably be in the top 3. He's special. He cares about Illinois, especially during an era with so much turnover that all these guys care. Some didn't. Jaden Epps didn't. But most of these guys care. Even though they care, they come in and out. Ty Rodgers is the one constant who's been like, I don't care who's here. I like this university. I like this program. I like this coaching staff. What do you need from me? You need me to start? I'll start. You need me to come off the bench? I'll come off the bench. You need me to redshirt? I'll redshirt and just work on my body and work on my game. I applaud him for that. He's a phenomenal teammate. We interrupt this sleepers video to tell you about an offer from Underdog Fantasy. Cart, you love Underdog Fantasy, correct?
Of course I do. Can I have a moment real quick?
Please. Thank you for that. In fact, I'm going to cut you off because our listeners like when we keep these short and sweet. Underdog Fantasy. Sign up as a new user. Use promo code SLEEPERS. Get bonus funds up to $1,000, 50% of your deposit match. The NBA playoffs are rocking right now. I played Underdog last week with a Cade Cunningham line. I'm looking forward to doing it throughout the entire first round of the NBA playoffs, but there's more. You can place picks on golf. You can place picks on baseball. You can place picks on the NHL playoffs that are rocking right now. Join Underdog Fantasy, promo code Sleepers. Support this show so that we can keep bringing videos to you. Back to the video. The whole entire issue with Ty Rodgers, the basketball player, is his abundant set of limitations. That would be why he redshirted last year. Brad Underwood's not an idiot. He brought in really talented players. In fact, we were told from people behind the scenes, the staff last year thought that Trey White was Ty Rodgers, but he does everything better with a jump shot. And now 1 year later, for whatever reason, we've decided we don't like Trey White anymore, and Ty's the most versatile player in the conference. If Ty was the most versatile player in the conference, he would have played last year. You don't get to do this. Like, isn't there a middle ground here? You can be excited that Ty is back without immediately reasserting ourselves into there's nobody like him in this league. Like that is what happened. They redshirted him because they didn't think he was good enough, and now you're trying to sell me that? The same guy? It makes no sense.
But take it for what this is. This is a coach sticking up for his guy.
Who's attacking him? Like, the only reason I'm attacking him is because he said this insanely wrong quote.
Yeah, but it's his guy, though.
Nobody would even notice the guy if Brad's not running around calling him the most versatile player in an 18-team league.
Oh, yeah. True. But also, aren't we the only people who care about this?
Probably.
Yeah. But he is lying.
Rally, though, right?
He is lying.
It's a fib. At minimum, it's a fib.
Yeah, okay. So now that I'm done playing like the sticking up for them side, can I actually say where Ty Rodgers falls on the Illinois versatile rankings?
Please.
Um, he's behind both of Visic's. He's
Yep.
behind Boswell.
Yep.
Oh, I miss.
Those are pretty much the only players on the team.
Yeah. So then Boswell. I'm sorry. Then Ty Rodgers.
Merkovich or Ty?
Merkovich.
Merk's probably more versatile.
Yeah, Merkovich.
You get Adam Miller or Ty?
Ty.
Ty's more versatile than Adam Miller.
Adam Miller.
Andrei Stojakovic or Ty?
Dre.
I'm just confused. Like, because I get like Ty can defend multiple positions. Is that all we mean by versatility, though?
Maybe.
Because offensively, he can't do much.
He's actually kind of not versatile, isn't he?
That's the whole problem with Ty.
He's singular.
Like, teams would literally stick a center on him because of how unversatile he is as an offensive player.
Quick sleepers rule of thumb: can't be versatile if someone sticks a center on you.
I think that's a fair ruling.
Fair rule.
What do you think is next for Brad's offseason hype quotes? Like, can we try and predict the next one before it happens?
The quote once Ty Rodgers is in the portal.
I think we get. Ooh, that would be a fun twist.
That'd be fun if he enters the portal tonight.
I think we get the Visich brothers are the best front court Illinois has ever had.
Yeah.
I think that's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.